Oh my goodness. Gaku is on a rampage to swag left and right. He's like, balance changes, balance changes. What's going on, guys? It's Lady B. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an exciting war for you guys to watch. It is Queen Walkers going up against the Unicorns of Love. Now, this was another Stephanie Cup champ matchup, and this was round of 4 as well, which you saw the ATN video going up against Tribe. Incredible stuff, and we're getting to see these new wars after the balance update that we had, that we seem to see a trend with the star count going down considerably, so defenses are holding a little bit stronger. But what you're going to get to see today is some swag action from our swag masters over at Queen Walkers, and I tell you, I'm pretty impressed because it seems right now that LaLo meta is going to be the way to go. So stay tuned and make sure to watch these incredible attacks from both Queen Walkers and Unicorns of Love. And if you want to watch these wars live, make sure to check in the description below. Get to my Twitch channel, follow, turn the notifications on so you can be there right in the action, cheering on your favorite teams. You can also earn rewards that you can use and redeem for subscriptions or even gold passes. So there's always a reason to actually be there live in the streams. But you can always be here to watch the videos if you can't make it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you know when these videos drop. And without further ado, let's actually get into the action and watch Queen Walkers up against Unicorns of Love. Okay, we've got the action kicking off, and we've got Cheechin to start it with... Oh, I got excited. I thought it was going to be the Zapquake Log Launcher LaLo. It's a Zapquake Log Launcher. Go Super Witch. Wait, go Super... Wait, go Super Wee Wee? Kind of, without the Super Witches. I don't know what to call it, because it's got the Super Wizards. So the Log Launcher here can actually help open up a huge chunk of the space. Ideally, we just want to get the entire center compartment opened up so we have easy access coming through, which is to spread around on the outside, some working on the inside, but we want the Wizards to stay alive and healthy as long as possible in this as they make their way to the center. The trick is going to be keeping them alive past that, which isn't necessarily needed. The hero abilities are the Queen and the Royal Champion. That Zapquake really helping things out. Look at the bottom side of the space where it's already taken on, sectioned off. Royal Champ has easy passage cutting around the outside defenses. Beautiful push on the inside. We have those Yetis that actually come out of the Log Launcher here to help out quite a bit. And the Wizards are actually still alive. Freezes up the Town Hall and the Scatter Shot. Such a nice combination there, holding both of those off. And we've got the King that powers through. Queen hanging on to the ability. There is nothing to worry about. These abilities can be swagged at this point, essentially. He might need to use a Queen because she is starting to take on some heat. But that Royal Champ, I don't know. She could probably go the distance. This could clean up on its own. If they're worried about time, I mean, yeah, you want to keep her alive and keep it going. But maybe I spoke too soon because we did lose a lot. It came to the back end of the base. I'm hopeful to see swags, honestly. But this is really showing that Unicorns of Love are not afraid of the new balance changes. The way that they absolutely massacred through this base is a low-key jinx. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. There was a little bit like, oh, look at all that's left over. And then all of a sudden, there's nothing there left. But GG to Cheechin. Ooh, here we go. We got Stadra coming in. Itachi, thank you for the follow. So Stadra also coming through with the Super Wizard Witch combination, but we've got the P.E.K.K.A.s actually to go along with this. So a little Super P.E.K.K.A. smash. No Zapquakes. We're going to shape up the path here with the Yeti Blimp. Rages it up right in there. We want to take down the Scatter Shot. Take on some of the surrounding defenses there and get that Clan Castle lure. So it's doing exactly what we need to see it do. Nice that it picked up the ground bow because it takes on, it eliminates a lot of damage that would potentially be coming in long range. So Queen in a nice spot. I like that he's using the Warden to actually speed this up just a little bit more and being very patient before dropping the healers because we've got this air defense to worry about. Although there we go. Right there. Right out of range. Loons coming in. to pick up any possible traps along the way. We've got the wall break set and ready to go, and next one coming in, so we can see the queen weaving in and out of this wall before we set our P.E.K.K.A.s and witches. The king's gonna have to try and keep everything funneling along, so we'll likely see him placed near the 3 o'clock side of the base to work through. We've got 2 more super wall breakers, and we've got a jump to actually get through this base. So this has a nice long way to go, but easy passage with what Stadra has brought through. And this is his attack strategy. These spam style attacks are his jam. He does them very, very well. So if he sees a base that he's going in with this, you know that he is going straight for that 3, and almost nothing will stop him. Witches on the outside edge, we want to see them typically working with the king, because we want to take care of the cleanup along the outer edge of the wall where the king can't reach over. But the witches actually don't make it through. One finally pushing her way in. Look at that next wall break that actually opens up. The 130 chamber, a jump's going to lead through into the town hall scattershot compartment and give access to the multi-targeting inferno. This is absolutely lovely. King's still going the distance and has his ability, nothing to open up that chamber because we want to keep him on the outside edge of the base. Everything else has this under control. Jump connects all 3 important chambers here to get into, and the royal champ sneaking along as everything's distracted to keep this working through. Good position for her because she's going to take on cover from all the troops and the heroes that take the lead. Plus she's got the combination of Lassie that just takes that 2.5 tile step ahead of her, so she can do more work from behind. Queen and Royal Champ still with their abilities, which is going to be needed because we are starting to run down on the clock. Launches that Seeking Shield to try and get some of these defenses down. It's now a matter of getting into that Wizard Tower chamber. We've got the cleanup on the outside edge. Royal Champ can jump those walls, so that's not too big of a deal. Freeze not needed. We need to see something getting into the Wizard Tower, and it's the Royal Champ that does it. Ooh, everything coming through. 1 second left, and we've got a 99%. Oh, so a 99%, 1% away now from Unicorns of Love. These changes are stopping Stadra. I should have saved their RC ability. I kind of agree on that one. Kyan, thank you for the follow. So let's see what Sahara has in store now. Queen Walkers, I know, are going to be a bit ruffled by that. But let's see if they can turn around and find some opportunity to defend. I don't know if it's going to be against Sahara, though. I have yet to actually jinx Sahara. And I still don't think that the balance update is going to be enough to do it. So coming in with the Queen Charge Hybrid, we've got one more wall break to push a Queen into the center of the base here, taking on this multi-chamber. Uh-oh, building fail. Let's see. So Queen struggling, taking some time to get through that ice golem. This is going to hold her up quite a bit. So Sahara starts off the hybrid. Starting off the hybrid is also going to help force the Queen along a little bit further into the core. We've got this opening to the other multi-targeting Inferno, but ideally we want this Queen inside the center of the base, so the hybrid pats around towards a scatter shot. You don't want them in the core. You don't want them splitting up too much. Wall break has not gone down yet. I think he's winging it. He's just going for it. He's not going to worry about that wall break anymore. He's going to let this path the way it is, try and keep this Queen going. But those healers getting picked off by the air defense means the Queen doesn't have much more of a leg to stand on here. Scatter shots are down. It's just that eagle that we have to worry about. We have one more heal, and we do have a freeze left over. Plus, we've got the Royal Champ who's been hanging on to the ability, but she is running low health here as she takes on the multi-targeting Inferno. Miners have thinned out. Hogs that came in for reinforcement are there trying to give the assist to what remains. Freezes up the eagle and the ground bow, which is huge. Plus, the Tesla combination gives a little bit more of a fighting chance to get into the back end chamber. This last compartment really dealing a lot of damage, and it's enough to do in. Sahara GAKU maybe coming in with this OP defenses. These miners are not going to be able to stand a chance with what remains defensively on this base. OP GAKU base builder giving Queen Walkers possibly what they need to turn this war around if they can pick up the 3-star. Final blow coming in from that eagle, and It's a done deal, 82%. That gives them a lot of room to breathe. And look at this, Gaku coming right back into this, right off that defense. Huge, huge high for him. Let's see if he can pick up the 3-star. We have the Queen charge, LaLo. King to work through. This is a Gaku special. King to work through. Take on this Town Hall. Now, the first time I ever heard about this was from Gaku using it. Using the King just as a means to take on the Town Hall and give more life to the rest of your hero composition. Gives the Queen just a little bit more value coming in. This also helps shape up the path. We've got the Royal Champ to take on this Scatter Chamber. Curious to see if it'll be enough to get to the multi. I doubt it. Not with the clown car of Clan Castle troops coming out. Queen needs to force her way inside the base. We want to see that multi in the center. Get taken down. Cutting it close. Getting that rage down to keep that Queen alive, but manages to keep her recovered. Ooh, and there we go. We've got the jump to lead the Queen into the core. She is going to take on a lot of damage as she makes that approach because of the scatter shot and the ground bow. That'll make that range. So you want to hang on to this ability as long as possible. Good thing she was able to take out the defending Queen first. So we've got the Stone Slammer to come in, do the initial tanking coming through as we make that approach to the multi-targeting Inferno. Loons making their way around. Warden in a perfect spot, staying with the Loons, staying with the Stone Slammer. Queen to the core, takes down the Scatter, still has that ability. This is huge. Looking solid so far. Loon sweeping across. You can see the nice placement on them defensively, like each line by line coming through and continues to wrap them around the outer perimeter of the base. Also, they can work through in a nice sweeping motion. Oh, this is absolutely lovely. And we still have not even used the Warden ability or like 3 freezes and the invisibility spell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gaku is on a rampage to swag left and right. He's like, balance changes, balance changes. This has completely unaffected him, as we have Swag Clan Castle troops, 3 swag freezes, and a Warden ability that was essentially swagged here. Holy jeez. Gaku coming in on top and giving Queen Walkers exactly what they needed to take this percent lead. Klaus is way too unpredictable. Let's see what Klaus comes in with later. He should be the 4th hitter, I believe. So Toto up to bat. And we've got more Queen charge LaLo. Are we bringing a Blizzard with it as well? We've got 3 invisibility spells. Are we going to use it for the Royal Champ to sneak through and snipe off the Town Hall? Ooh, so we've got the Unicorn combo with the Royal Champ. What are we doing here? Okay, so we're not using that. Not using the invisibility spell for that. We got an initial lineup and path. Curious to see if he's got the Blizzard to come through. If if a builder repairs a Town Hall to full health, does the Giga Inferno go back inside and does it reset? Think about these questions. We're actually gonna find out. Only I would think of that. And I know the answer is no. I know it doesn't go back in. Yeah, he's not getting what he needs out of this one. We've got the Queen working through to take on the multi-chamber and to work into the scattershot compartment as well. I don't know why he sacrifices Royal Champ like that. I feel like he's got something in store because don't forget, we still have these invisibility spells. I feel like Toto has a plan that we have not yet seen. Rip those healers. Let's keep an eye on that radius of the Town Hall. Queen keeping them out of range so far. Look at that nice push. Gets just the opening needed to take out that scatter shot. Oh, come on, Queen. Stay away from the Town Hall. Stay away. Go to the scatter. We've got the blimp sailing through with a dragon combination to take it down. Does exactly what it needs to get it taken out. Queen still hanging on and has her ability left over. What's up with these invisibility spells? Toto, you are blowing my mind. Queen's going to continue on. We want to see her ideally actually take on this multi, but she's going to walk around the base. She's not going for it. So the big problem here is going to be, we're going to see a lot of traps. Warden ability, trying to keep them safely through, and it gets, oh, come on. Is it going to get that multi down? No, it's not enough. Loses out on every single loon. Why is he not using his spells? I mean, was this a mistake? He's going to swag. I'm at a loss here. Queen still got the ability on this one. I'm really at a loss because I don't know why he hasn't used those invisibility spells. So it's going to be another defense there for Queen Walkers. I know, but why didn't he even try keeping the Royal Champ? Like, he didn't even drop it on the Royal Champ. Read chat. You think the yeah, I thought it was for the RC too, but he didn't even bother dropping it. I get that, but why didn't he use it? If he was going to use it, why didn't he use it? Time? Like, he could have immediately dropped it. Time has nothing to do with it. The RC walked, hence the invisibility, could not get the value. But it's like he didn't even, I feel like he didn't even try. Like, I don't know. It just seemed like such a waste to have all those invisibility spells and nothing. So we've got Stars coming through. Stars, one of the LaLo champs of Queen Walkers. With a nice shape up of this base. Holy jeez. Okay, so the core's taken out with the Zapquake. We've got the entire outside edge except this multi that stands. Town Hall, gonna have to be the first push to come in. I do wonder if he wanted to get more value out of this one and get that taken down. So loons have to pass through, but he hasn't dropped the scatter yet. We're gonna see the loons pushing over just at the 51% mark or with the minions targeting it. Freezes it up to get these loons through, and we've got the Warden ability clipping everything. Very, very nice. Stone Slammer to the outskirt. With the Hound tanking for days, just finally forcing open. Some pups to help through, but it's that multi that's going to cause some problems. That back end might be a bit problematic, but we still have some additional troops to come out of the Stone Slammer. Let's see if it's going to be enough, because there's still a lot of defenses to worry about here, including the AD and the Archer Tower, Wizard Tower combination, which is going to hurt this. Dragon doing the work of taking down the Royal Champ, but there's not going to be enough to finish this one up. So Unicorns of Love getting in defense. They very, very much needed. At this point, they are going to need a little more, though, than this. We are going to see a nice high percentage coming in for Stars. See if we hit that. Yeah, we'll hit the 90% mark easily. Electro Owl still trying to do some work, but that multi... is this this could almost be a time fail. Almost be a time fail. The Electro Owl will get picked off, but he's got a nice high percent, which is going to do Unicorns of Love in. Let's take a look at the next hit. We've got Komakun coming in. You think ATN and Queen Walkers are underperforming at the moment? Maybe they're just not giving you like everything that they're working on. Maybe they're not showing their hand before they go into the World Championships. So Komakun, with the Yeti Blint, clears out a good chunk of the base here. We've got the Clan Castle Lore, so we take it to a nice dark corner. What do we have coming in? We'll have a LaLo to push through. So King's lining up a little bit of the path. We've got two wall breakers. Looks like we want to open, get into that Town Hall compartment. Ice Golem to tank for days. Royal Champ to finish up, seal the deal over on that 6 o'clock side. Queen in a nice spot as the King tanks. picking off those pups one by one. Royal Champ ensuring that that multi goes down, launches that Seeking Shield just to ensure that she gets what's needed as the Skelly Trap pops up. But she's in a good position because no defense is targeting her, except as I say that, we've got the Scatter Shot making that turn. QueeN taking on the Town Hall, takes it down, both working together to take out the Scatter Shot. And look at this beautiful position. Nice use of the invisibility spell. Finally get to see an invisibility spell used here for the Royal Champ. Yes, low-key shade there. And takes on the Air Sweeper. Look at what's left over for this LaLo. Easy straight path, 2 lines of defenses. Like, this is where we talk about potato LaLo. You can potato LaLo these types of bases when you pick up that kind of value. Working together nicely. We've got one more Hound to do the tanking for that AD, and it feels like it wouldn't even need to be used at this point, but why risk it when you want to secure some sort of sense of pushing forward and getting more stars on the board, especially if you're down for the count on percentage. Minions a bit distracted by the defending king, but it shouldn't be enough to hold this off. We do have storages left on the board, but there's a lot left over, including the sneaky goblin coming around and helping to take down those last remaining storages. We've got Komakun coming in with a 3-star, very much needed for Unicorns of Love right now. But what they do need is another defense at this point. Ooh, okay, it's time. 4th hitter, Klaus. We near this. What has he got? We've got Zapquake. Wait, no Zapquake. No, Skelly Donut, Log Launcher, LaLo. No. What do we got, Klaus? We've got a Skelly spell. We've got 2 invisibilities. We've got a Rage. I think it's going to be a Skelly. Where are we going for, Klaus? Okay. I don't know where to look when Klaus attacks. I always think it's going to be something ridiculously wacky. What did I already miss? We took out... Oh, that Log Launcher is just wrecking through. Long range. King working along. I'm gonna make up my own stuff that I think Klaus is gonna do. I'm telling you that right now. This is what we've been waiting for. We've got a nice opening into the base. QueeN in a perfect spot. Royal Champ sneaking in to help take on the multi, but the King's already barreled his way through, which means the Royal Champ's gonna get extra value. Can we use these invisibility spells to actually take on the Scatter Shot here? QueeN needs to make her way into that core of the base. Here we go. Royal Champ, invisibility spell. Clan Castle gets lured, pulls to the QueeN. We do have a lightning spell to take out those headhunters if need be, but forces the ability to get that taken down. One more headhunter. Invisibility spell keeps the Royal Champ alive in this one, but she's chasing the Hound, so no more value on her. Unfortunately, we miss a couple of defenses along the way, but we still get exactly what was needed through it, and we've got that one lightning spell left over. Did not need it to take on the rest of the troops. So sends in a couple of loons to pick up those defenses that were missed there. Smart move. Because he knows he's got exactly the path that we need. Now he's going for the long line path to the Town Hall, which means we need to hang on to this Warden ability. So freezes are used to help hold off the Scatter Shot and the obstacles we need to worry about in the direct path, so the Warden can hang on to that as long as possible. Those builders too busy focused on storages, which is fine because the loons can quickly get through the defenses. Freezes for days to hold off those X-bows and the builder huts to keep the loons pathing through and alive in this one. And there we get to see it, the Warden Tome, keeping those loons alive. Oof, except from those traps there, but we've got enough power for the last remaining defenses to finish it off, and a ton of minions and pups inside that base to get the job done. We also are hanging on to a haste not needed, and that lightning spell also not needed, though the haste could be used to sweep the loon pathing in and those minions and pups to get this moving along quicker, because time is still a slight issue, though 28 seconds left, and the way we have the spread on this is more than enough to get it done. Ooh, so Klaus not allowing Unicorns of Love any slack here, completely denying them the opportunity to turn around this war. It comes down to the final hits though. Okay, it's way to win. I promise, no spoilers here. So Wado, I feel like this is a trusty, I said this yesterday, this is kind of like the trusty approach to try and pick up the final win or possible percentage, though they are down quite a bit on percent. I didn't even do the math. I'm sorry. Keep it in English, please, King Goat, if you don't mind. I don't know what it means, and or if Mords is here, he'll actually know because he speaks French. We try and keep it in the languages that I speak, which is just English, or my moderators. So Wado coming in with that trusty old reliable super witch attack. Now, when these fail, they typically fail on time and you wind up with a high percent. So I feel as a last attack when a war is close, this is one of the safest bets to go with. Though I don't know that that's always a consideration in the way they plan it or line it up, but we actually do see it quite a bit. Predictions are done already. We're waiting to see who the winner is going to be on this one. So we get the nice path needed to go straight into the core of the base where the town hall lies. King on the outer edge with the siege barracks, the Peck of the Wizards, and we should likely see some Valks coming out of there to help with the additional cleanup along the outer perimeter. But these witches are going for a walk. They're going with the king, and the queen is going to be stuck alone in left field, though he could use this jump to try and reconnect everything working together. He actually uses it to get the witches into that back end chamber and just let the queen struggle a little bit because she's going to take on the town hall and then force her way to take on the eagle. So maybe the split actually isn't quite so bad. These witches have tons of power. The only issue is that they don't have the healers working together on them. But if the queen can keep this going and get that eagle down, which she does, she keeps the witches alive, and that's just about what they need. We still have the royal champ coming through. Wado's giving his team some really high hopes to try and get this one done. This is looking like a 3-star with that royal champ ability left over, looking to take out the last big remaining defense to worry about, that scatter shot. Yes, we have the warden tower, but with the swarm of witches coming through. Ooh, did the queen die out? The queen's not alive, but look at these witches really benefiting from the healers. 45 seconds left. Tons of time to get the job done. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to go into the next one because it's a 3-star. So it's up to Yuta. I promise we'll go back and watch the replay. Yuta needs to pick up the 3-star. He's got enough percent, it looks like. And it looks like he's got enough power to drop the 3 and get the win for Queen Walker. So Wado, try as he might, is not able to secure the deal even with that final triple. Yuta coming in clutch for his team when they need it and gets them to advance into round 4. Let's actually watch that attack from the start so we can see the lovely LaLo. So Yuta came in with a queen charge LaLo here. And let's see the pathing that he starts off with. We do have a blimp. We have an invisibility spell. Invisibility likely for the royal champ. Is Sir Iron in the house? Not everyone is on Aitan's level. Where's Sir Iron? I gotta give him... Where are you, Sir Iron? Why can't I see you? There you are. These calls in chat. How is that a fail? Yeah, I don't know how they were thinking that was a fail. They say I have bad calls. How you doing, Sir Iron? Good to see you. Let me VIP you. So he did indeed go in with the Yeti blimp. Got the clan castle lure to the outside edge, which is actually really nice because we've got that super minion headhunter combo. So keeps the queen just a little bit further out of a lot of damage range. Where are you, Sir Iron? You with all those underscores. So queen wrapping around the base here, but we do have those 3 wall breaks. We want to see her in the core. We want to take on the multi, the air sweeper, and the queen. It's reserved for king to take on that scatter shot. And we also have the royal champ that can actually work through as well. Nicely placed first wall break. Very patient as well to ensure that he can line up the second one and get the multi-chamber open. King powering along into the scatter shot compartment as the royal champ stays just behind, drops the invisibility spell there to ensure that she stays alive long enough so she can use it to take on the eagle artillery. Oh, this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And rages her up. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. That unicorn raged up with the Royal Champ. OP gets the entire 130 compartment taken down. Well, it's like 50% of the base here between the Queen Charge and the King and the Blizzard. So LaLo had not a lot of work to do. Just a scatter shot on the back end or middle end to worry about, with the Warden ability being able to be used to come through it. And that Queen's still alive. This is absolutely OP. We would expect nothing less coming from Yuta, though. Stunning. Stunning opener. What's going on, Maxie? How are you? Can I teach you Blizzard? No. I've tried Blizzard. It takes a little getting used to. I'm not a huge fan of it because like the way you have to place it, I don't like Blizzard that much actually. It took me a little time to try it out and get the hang of it, because you have to place it before especially if you're going for the town hall, you have to place it before the spot that you want to get. You have to be so fast with your invisibility spells. A crazy close matchup indeed. That was a really fun one to watch live and cast live. I hope you enjoyed the video replay of it, and make sure to leave your comments in the comment section below, because I want to hear your thoughts about what you got to see coming from the Queen Walkers and coming from Unicorns of Love. What are you thinking about with the new defense buff? It's a bit of a nerf right now for a lot of things, but the defenses seem to be holding stronger, I would say. But what are you noticing in your own wars, and what do you think from seeing these incredible wars that we've covered so far? And don't forget to make sure to subscribe over here on YouTube if you're not already subscribed. Follow me over on Twitch so you can watch these wars live, and don't forget to join my Discord server. It's a great place to be, plus you'll get free weekly drops of bases courtesy of Blueprint Base Building, where we have some of the best base builders around. But that wraps it up for today. Until next time, this is Lady V. I'll catch you guys later.